welcome back. I've got an upgraded version of my Tiny Bones deck. Having a lot of fun with the Edge of Eternity. Some of these cards are pretty cool, and I want to give them a shot. And also still kind of playing with the Final Fantasy cards. But let me know how you guys feel about the Edge of Eternity's cards. I think it's pretty cool, but let me go ahead and show you the deck. We're going to run one Duress and one Tiny Bones joins up, and that's information for their hand and a cheap one drop, so it's pretty good. Obviously we're going to be running Tiny Bones the Pickpocket, so we can cast stuff from our opponent's graveyard. Bandit's Talent to keep them discarding, give them some damage, and help our draw out. Hectize, Final Fantasy Ooze Horror, so it's going to force an opponent to discard a card. I saw in Foundations there's a rat too for 2 mana 1/1 that does the same thing, so easily interchangeable between the two if you don't have one or the other. Momentum Breaker, great card. It's a chance to get back some life too, and I really like it. It's enchantment, so it kind of helps out with our Osseous Stick Twister. That's hard to say. It is an artifact creature Scarecrow with lifelink, but if we can manage Delirium with 4 or more card types in our graveyard, each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. Then this creature deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sack or discard. So it's a good way to get some life and do some damage, or force them, to sack or discard. Shoot the Sheriff, as we lost Go for the Throat. Shoot the Sheriff is a great replacement for now. Strategic Betrayal. You can run 4 of these if you really want, but for the graveyard decks, I just don't like to run too many because I don't want to screw over my Tiny Bones ability to do stuff. But still, it's a really great card. If you want to run 4, go ahead and do it. And then we're running the other Tiny Bones, Bauble Burglar. He's super cool. Every time an opponent discards a card, it gets exiled to stash counter, and we can actually play that on our turn and use mana of any color, which is cool. Or we can pay 4 and tap him to force a discard, so he's pretty cool. I'd like to run more, but him being legendary, I just don't really do it. We'll also be running 2 Thought-Stalker Warlocks for more discard, and if you do damage beforehand, your opponent reveals their hand, and you can choose a non-land from it, so it's another way to get information on your opponent's hand. One of the new cards we're going to be playing with is Entropic Battlecruiser. It's a 4 mana spacecraft, but we can station it. And when you station it with 1, whenever an opponent discards a card, they're also going to lose 3 life, so that's pretty cool. But if you can manage the 8, it turns into a 3/10 flying death touch. And whenever this spacecraft attacks, each opponent discards a card, and each opponent who can't loses 3 life. So pretty interesting. I'm very excited to try this one. A good old Hostile Investigator to create those clue tokens on your opponent's discards. Help keep your hand full. Aclazotz, he's another good discard engine, but he can also make 1/1 bat creatures, and the lifelink is very helpful. And unless he gets exiled, he'll just turn into a land and you can bring him right back. The other new one we're going to be trying out is Alphariel, Stone Chosen. His ward is a discard a card at random, so it's more discard effects for your opponent. And whenever he attacks, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn, defending player loses half their life rounded up. Now, I don't have any warp cards in here just yet. I'll be looking into the the black cards with warp, but as it stands now, I can maybe replace the Stick Twister with some warp cards, but I don't really see that being necessary. But the non-land permanent leaving the battlefield is the best way we can do that. We'll also be running Painful Quandary, which I freaking love this card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, they either lose 5 life unless they discard a card, so more discard effect. Virtue of Persistence. It's pretty good because you got the sorcery for the -3/-3 and gain 2 life, but also being able to put target creatures from the graveyard into the battlefield's pretty dang good too. And Arden, the Usurper, he's kind of our big top end guy. There's only one because, you know, we don't want to clog the deck too much, but he will help us get more or exile creatures from the graveyard and bring them back as 5/5 black demon tokens with menace, lifelink, and haste, which is pretty cool. I'm very excited about this deck, so I'll go ahead, shut the hell up, and let's jump into some matches. Okay. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I like it. Opponent goes first. Our hand's pretty good. We can turn one at Tiny Bones. I mean, he'll probably get wrecked with removal, but that's fine. It's gonna happen. And we got our little Tiny Bones over here watching out. Or it's blue, so we might just get bounced to hand, which is okay too. But we have tons of discard effects. Or should we kill that? That's very interesting. I think we kill it. In case this is an artifact deck. We'll do our one. We can't play anything, so we just decline. But we get our speed up over here. So we got some life in the bank there. And we have a couple creatures. And another way to kill their next creature. Okay, there isn't. Interesting. This could be the... I've seen a few of the new artifact decks. Like the aggro one. It's pretty crazy. Looks pretty fun to play, but... Sure. Now let's force him to discard. What will they get rid of? Hopefully something good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see what we're up against. I like it. Ooh, Samurai's Katana. Let's see, do they got anything worth playing? Scorpion Sentinel. He's make a great blocker. And then we can... I think we just gotta kill that guy. Otherwise it'll be annoying. Otherwise you'll summon more lands. Okay, so we need more lands for him to kind of get beefed up. But I think we need to get Tiny Bones down here. Alright, he got himself another Scorpion Sentinel. Actually, yeah, let's get regular Tiny Bones down first. I know we could mill if we did it the other way, but I want to steal something from his hand. Okay, and... do we want to attack into it? Yeah, I think we do. It'll kill the staunch crewmate. I'm sure, or unless he doesn't block. Which would... he has to block, otherwise we're going to keep stealing cards from him. Okay. That gets our first card in the graveyard for the Stick Twister. Ooh, Lunar Whale, that's an issue. can crew it. Well, I think let's go with throwing out creatures on the board. And we can't really attack in because of the Lunar Whale, which is quite unfortunate. But it is what it is. I like that card, though. It's pretty cool. Getting your upset talk. Okay. Exile the top and it can play. That's kind of cool. Okay, Duress is pretty useless. Okay, I think we just gotta wait. Can't really attack in. And not drawing any land's kind of killing us too. And they're gonna get tons of land here soon. Oh, that's messed up. That's pretty good though. Okay. Have them drop their card. Looks like we're gonna gain a suplex. So we can get rid of that. Or at least get rid of the Lunar Well. Or we can get rid of that, I guess. Which would probably be better. Ooh, and they got a suplex as well. Please use it on the investigator. Don't hit the tiny bones. Don't hit the tiny bones. Alright, what's he get? Oh, he's on that. Okay. We'll take that. Oh, that's okay. That's quite alright. Go ahead and draw two. Alright, there's our next land. Well, we can't really attack into the whale, or I'm not willing to. Alright, he got the samurai thing. Damn it. Alright, we need some big cards here. What's the attack? Well, he won't attack in. That's be kind of dumb, right? Alright, new land. Oh, that's pretty good. Holy shit. Although I'd like him to attack in. Wouldn't be smart to. Unless he's probably banking on making the little 2/2 blocker, which is totally fine. Ooh. Okay. Hit him with the duress. See what they got in their hand. Okay, nothing. Okay. And do we? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just go ahead and wipe out what they got going a little bit. Swing in for our 4, because I doubt it'll block. Okay, max speed for a momentum breaker. But he's about to have an army now. They got so much goddamn land. We're not drawing any of our top end stuff, which is kind of kicking us in the dick right now. Lunar whale. Now he's gonna play a bunch of shit off the top of his library. Weapons manufacturing is probably over now. And we drew Strategic Betrayal. Or do we play? No, I think we just force him to sack something. It'll probably be the optimizer he'll get rid of, but that's fine. One of the new planets. Pretty cool. Okay. Got one card in hand. Gonna attack with the whale. Can we get something pretty good? Reading that. Alright, so we have to get a kill spell for the Shiva, or we're pretty much dead. So that's cool. Right, the relic. That relic's super fucking annoying too. And we drew a land. Hell yeah. Followed by... Hit resolve, buddy. There you go. Another land. Okay, so we lost. Super fun. Super cool. Alright. Piping Pixinator. Okay, that is a name. We go second, of course. Nobody shocked by that at all. Alright, let's force that discard to begin with. See what we're working with. This Golgari Graveyard. The fuck? 242 cards? What in the dog? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? What is with like the big decks? I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe there's something to it that I'm just not seeing. Okay. Sure. Let's kill your analyst. And force the discard. Have fun top decking a 240 card deck. What in the hell? Alright, let's play Stone Chosen. Like, what? I don't know. If you guys play big decks, let me know what's up with that. I'm curious. I haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Okay. No tax. We'll get rid of, I guess we'll get rid of him because we're so far away from playing him. Okay, followed by another land. Let's draw something good. I guess let's go ahead and just get rid of that thing. Now he's gonna have to, when he attacks, if a non-land permanent was left the battlefield this turn. Did we have one leave this turn? I don't remember. The gas creature can't be blocked. Okay. Yep. Okay, I mean, I don't get the big decks, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, last game I'm choosing to record. About fucking over this stupid game. Goddamn hate it. Of course we go second. Fucking again. I think I've gone first once in the past fucking 2 hours. It's one of the biggest horse shit. I fucking hate this game. So fucking tilted right now. I don't even know why I'm even playing the game. Nobody even fucking watches this far. I'm wasting my goddamn time. Me playing a game that I actually like. Oh my god. Boring. I mean, we have him, but Lord knows we ain't drawing any fucking cards. Alright, let's go ahead and kill one of them. And then kill the other one. Swing in, and the next turn we'll play the Battle Cruiser. I've wanted to play them. I've wanted to be playing that for this whole night, but I haven't really been drawing it. Oh shit, I don't care about that, brother. Alright, so now we've got that powered up to do what we want anyway. Now we get to see it in action here. We'll go ahead and just use him to crew it up. If we could draw one land and get this guy, that would be pretty freaking cool. See, we have to get to 8 on that. I mean, he's green, so he definitely has a way he could actually destroy that. Yeah, that's gonna tear him down. Alright. I'm fucking done for the night over this shit. But if you made it this far, you're a fucking legend, and I appreciate the hell out of you. It helps me out, which, you know, 95% of the people that watch don't give a shit. They stick around, they look at the deck tech for like a second, and then leave. And like, I don't know, the arena has been killing my channel, and I have to make a change. So if there's other shit out there you want to see, let me know. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I still adore you.